an astonishing turn of events that has sent shockwaves throughout the football world. Saudi Arabian club Al Hilal has eliminated reigning European champion Manchester City from the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. The Citizens, widely regarded as one of the best teams in the world, suffered a heart-wrenching 2-3 defeat against the resilient Al Hilal in extra time in their round of 16 clash held in Orlando on June 30th. Posed a significant threat to City's defense. From the outset, the match between Manchester City and Al Hilal promised to be a thrilling encounter as two formidable opponents squared off on the pitch. However, few could have predicted the dramatic turn of events that would unfold. In the 52nd minute, they took the lead when Malcolm, who had tormented City's defense throughout the match, unleashed a powerful shot that left Ederson Moraes, the City goalkeeper, with no chance. Manchester City, under the stewardship of the brilliant manager Pep Guardiola, boasted a star-studded lineup that included the likes of Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and Erling Haaland, who was making his debut in the competition. In the 94th minute, Al Hilal regained the lead when Kalidou Koulibaly rose above City's defense to power a header past Ederson. It seemed as though City's dream of winning the Club World Cup was slipping away. The Norwegian striker, who had been relatively quiet up until that point, got on the end of a cross from João Cancelo, and with a towering header, he beat Bounou to make it to 2-2. Marcos Leonardo, who had been a constant menace to City's defense, scored his second goal of the match. Meanwhile, Manchester City's campaign in the Club World Cup has come to a disappointing end, leaving them to focus on their remaining fixtures in the Premier League and Champions League. He latched onto a through ball, and with a cool finish, he sent shock waves around the stadium as Al Hilal's players and fans erupted in celebrations. And in the 46th minute, they managed to equalize through Marcos Leonardo. The Brazilian striker latched onto a loose ball inside the box, and with a deft touch, he found the back of the net, sending shock waves around the stadium. Their coach, Simone Inzaghi, was all praise for his team. "I'm sorry, but we weren't good enough to go through," he said. "We didn't deserve to win the game. We climbed Mount Everest without oxygen," he said, referring to the altitude in Orlando. "It was an incredible match, and my team played with great tactics." The young Englishman cut inside from the left and curled a beautiful shot into the far corner of the net, leaving Bounou with no chance. As the match progressed, it became apparent that Al Hilal had devised a tactical masterclass under the guidance of coach Simone Inzaghi. They defended in numbers, frustrating City's attempts to break through, and launched swift counterattacks whenever they had the opportunity. The Portuguese playmaker received a through ball from Foden, and with a cool finish, he beat Al Hilal's goalkeeper, Yassine Bounou, to send his team's fans into raptures. This early goal seemed to settle City's nerves as they began to dominate possession and create chances. However, Al Hilal remained resolute in their defense and kept City at bay for the remainder of the first half. In the 9th minute, Bernardo Silva gave Manchester City the lead with a stunning strike. After the restart, Al Hilal came out with renewed determination. The momentum had shifted, and Al Hilal continued to press forward. Just when it seemed Al Hilal might cruise to victory, Manchester City pulled level in the 55th minute thanks to Erling Haaland's predatory instincts. The match remained finely poised, and both teams went in search of the elusive winning goal. However, in the 104th minute, the final whistle blew soon after, and Al Hilal's players, who had defended resolutely and attacked with purpose, were left jubilant. On champions, Flamengo in the quarterfinals. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to our YouTube channel.